My name is John R. Mendy Jr. I am a senior chief engineman. After pre-com school, I actually went to Bremerton, Washington on the ship of the USS Simon Lake, my actual first duty station. When I said that is a monster. It was very large ship. I'd never been on anything that big before. Well, when you first come aboard, you come up a brow, you check in with the quarterdeck. They tell you to go which way. Depending upon where you were going, like the first level down, you had the mess deck. Then you would go back out and they'd have like ship stores and stuff like that, different department. And you go down some, like another two deck where all the berthing areas were. The one section that I lived in, there was 3 sets of racks up. They were hard metal bunks that it was like a little rectangular box. You lift the lid up and that's where you put all your clothing in. Close the lid back down. It had a latch on it where you put a padlock or combination lock on the thing. Then you had your mattress, and then you made it up with they had the little cover thing you had to pull up over the rubber mattress, like tied off, and then you had regular sheets and a blanket that they give you. And depending upon which one you were on one side of it, it would have a little step so you could climb up into the top rack. And most of the time, if you were in the second rack, you could almost just hop up into it that way. I first had a bottom rack. And the bottom rack is very cold down there because the blower comes over on the side and down, and you'd feel the air coming out from up under the rack. So a guy moved out, so I moved up to the second rack, and I was most comfortable in the middle rack. Breakfast consisted of mostly eggs, bacon, sausage, stuff like that. The lunch, it varied with so much, and then the evening meal, they would have a whole variety of different things. Like certain days they would have like one day they would have meatloaf, another day they would have Fridays would be like a steak day, and on the rest of the week they just throw stuff in between there. I think Wednesday they had like some type of seafood, like a fish or something like that. I thought most of the time was all right. It was good. It was a lot better than what I was eating as a civilian.